Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
And right now, we're starting a new show. This is Vikings. This is called The Rites of Passage, this first episode. We've been waiting on this. Shamanda, are you ready to go?
Heck yeah, because I want to watch Valhalla after this.
Right.
Thank you guys for voting.
Yes, thank you for voting this.
And honestly, we were going to do it anyway.
You have no idea how long we've been pushing this back, saying, because she's been wanting to watch it, but like, no, we can't watch it.
It's on Netflix. Y'all know I'll be Netflixing.
That's all she does is watch stuff. That's it.
That's it.
All right.
Let's get it. This is not Uhtred, son of Uhtred, but this is Vikings. I thought you was going to do the Easter.
Is that a lightning strike?
Yeah, it was fire right there.
Hey! Hey!
Yes, give me that. Wait! Throw your axe. Oh, yeah, throw it.
Javelin thrower.
Where are the rest of y'all people?
How thought, brother me.
Whoa! Yeah.
Reaper?
He collecting souls.
Don't sleep with lots of women in Kattegat.
I can do without it for a few days.
Is that another way of saying you love me? Huh?
I always dream of you. Last night, I dreamt you were feeding me blood pudding.
What does that mean?
It means you're giving me your heart.
What will happen at the thing?
The Earl will deal with some criminal offenses. And then we'll discuss the summer rates.
And where will you go?
The Earl decides. He owns the ships. He'll send us to the east. As always, to the Baltic lands. But I want to know what's to the west. What cities and gods are over there. See, I'm not satisfied with this. Odin gave his eye to acquire knowledge.
Ah, come on.
I would give far more.
Very good, Gita. Gita, feed the goats.
Go on.
Uh-oh.
What do you want?
We know you're all alone here. All the men are gone.
If you're thirsty, I will give you a drink.
She's about to kill you off.
If you're hungry, I will feed you. Otherwise, you must go.
We will eat and drink after we've satisfied our other needs.
She don't have scars for nothing, fool.
Right.
I don't want to kill you, woman.
You couldn't kill me if you tried for 100 years.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Are you ready to receive your armoring and become a man?
Yes,
And what does a man do?
he fights.
And?
He looks after his family.
That's right.
Gun. So here you are, brother. Hello? Praying for the gods as you're born.
Hello, Rolo.
Are you here for the thing? I'm a real man now. Come. Let's get a drink.
They're giving him ale already.
He's 12.
Looking a little pale, dear. Are you ready for a woman? There's some good-looking women in Katakan. Some of them are free. So where do you think the Earl's going to send us this year? Bastards to the east are as poor as we are.
I know. That's why we should sail west. I've heard such tales roll. Great towns and cities, and treasures, hoards of gold and silver, and a new god.
I've heard those stories too. What does it mean? Can't sail across an open ocean.
I believe there's a way to go west. I have something that will change everything.
What you got?
What?
A while back I met someone. A wanderer. He told me it was possible to go west over the open sea. Using this.
Compass.
Right.
It's a sunboard. It needs to sit in water, as candle as the sun. Every day, the sun rises up into the sky until noon. See how the shadow shortens? At noon, it is at its shortest.
That only tells me how far south I've traveled.
Didn't I just tell you to listen? The day before sailing, you mark a circle around the pointer where the shadow is at its shortest at noon. The next day at sea, you place the boat back into the water around noon and watch your shadow. If the shadow only touches a circle,
The ghost remains true?
yes. And if it passes outside the circle like this,
Then you have drifted. And you must steer further south.
yes. And what if it never reaches a circle?
Then you are too far south and must steer more to the north.
That's it. Keep the noon shadow on the circle, and your course will be true. West.
It's a mirror. I mean, it's a stone.
Call it the sunstone. You see?
Oh, that's not.
There's the sun.
I'm shadow.
We go west.
Ah. Yeah, the thing.
Olaf, son of Eagolf, Bjorn, son of Ragnar. May you accept this gift of salt and earth to remind yourself that you belong to both the land and the sea.
What is them and never that?
These arm rings bind you in loyalty to me, your lord,
Oh,
your
no.
chieftain.
Oh, okay.
Any oath that you swear on these rings must be honored and kept. Do you understand and swear to this?
Yes,
He
Lord.
said arm rings.
And do you freely give your fealty to me, your lord, your chieftain?
No.
Yes, Lord.
Good.
I put army.
You may put on the arm rings. Let us feast. My lord.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We all want to feast,
But
but we also want to know where we'll be raiding this summer.
Can't it wait, Ragnar?
No. Tell us. We want to know. We have a right to know.
Very well. We will raid east again, to the Eastlands,
That's what I
and into
thought.
Russia.
Every year,
uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh,
we go to the same place.
uh-oh.
But there is an alternative.
If you choose. They're my ships. I pay for them, and they go where I tell them to go. Now that's the end of the matter. Let's feast.
I got a feeling he's gonna have 2 or 3 ships missing, and they're gonna all go west.
You haven't helped me at all, Ancient One.
Perhaps you asked the wrong questions.
Ew.
Did he just Ew. Licked his hand.
We have someone special to visit.
I like this
His
guy
name
stuff.
is Loki.
Floki.
Loki. Like Loki, the god?
Yes. Only different.
How is he different?
He's not a god.
Why didn't he come to the thing?
Because
He wasn't
He's
invited.
shy.
Oh, he wasn't invited to the thing.
Floki. This is my son, Björn.
Hello,
Bjorn.
how are you?
I'm gonna forget how to pronounce
Well,
that.
thank you, sir.
You have your father's eyes. Unfortunately.
Why, unfortunately?
It means he will be like you. And therefore he will want to do better than you. And you will hate him for it.
Oh wow.
Floki is a boat builder,
Okay, thank you.
among other things.
Ah, he gonna build his own boats and go west. Forget you and your ships.
Right.
So, what about our boat?
It will be lighter and carry a bigger sail. The construction is different. It's built with a strong central plank. The two sprigs above it are nailed directly onto the knees of the frame. But the ones below, look, pleated and lashed onto the frames, not nailed, so they can move in relation to each other. This means the boat won't butt against the waves like a goat, but move over them like a ripple.
Hello, young Björn.
Hello.
Where are your parents?
They're having sex.
Guess we'll have to wait.
Guess you will.
Is your mother teaching you how to use a shield?
Yes, I know how to use a shield.
Your mother was a famous shield maiden.
Was?
Yes, famous shield maiden.
Uh-oh.
Fought in the same shield ball against the Eastlanders. She fought like a Valkyrie.
Come on, children. To bed. Let's leave the men.
But I'm a man. I have a ring.
Let him stay a while.
To bed.
Did you trust Floki? Isn't he a great joker?
He's a great boat builder. I trust him to do that.
I won't go under your command. I won't go unless we're all equal.
We are brothers. You and I will always be equal.
When she shouted out in pleasure, didn't see her face.
Don't.
So yours,
You're dead.
Agatha.
Don't talk like that.
Why not? I think about you all the time.
Don't.
That's too bad.
Don't insult me, shield maiden.
Whoa. Listen.
No. I would never insult you. You're too great a warrior.
That's no need to say. I see it in your eyes. Beautiful. It's only beautiful if it works.
Dang.
Now it's runs on its cool keel. Oh, it's beautiful. Why didn't you believe me? I told you I could do it. Huh? Now it's all up to you. Ragnar Lothbrok.
Lothbrok.
All right.
O'Toole. That's him. Maybe that's him.
Maybe.
Last name for the guy that is playing the Earl.
So, we were introduced to Ragnar Lothbrok,
Lothbrok.
Rollo,
Yes.
Björn,
Bjorn. Gita.
Gita, and what's the lady's name?
Lagather.
Lagertha.
I can't remember how you pronounced it.
Okay.
Lagertha.
Yeah, but
And Floki.
Yeah. They took Bjorn to the thing, and he's now a man.
He got his arm rings. Arm ring.
Ragnar wants to go west of Westeros. Ragnar wants to go west. He got Floki to build him a boat. He talked Rollo into going with him, show him how it can be done. By pretty much making a compass.
Yeah, sunboard.
A sunboard. Thank you.
Compass from a wanderer that he got from a wanderer, and then he also, because he questioned it just in case, Rollo said, "What if you don't see the sun?" Because he had a candle, he blew out the candle, and then he brought out the sunstone, which actually shows the sun beyond the clouds. Now go. Oh, okay. So want to go back to the. Go ahead.
The chieftain felt that he disrespected that Ragnar disrespected him.
Earl Harrison. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I got. He disrespected him, and he said, he offered him food and then put it away. Yeah, that's what I got. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, you're okay, because you were talking. I didn't mean to cut it off. I just said the name. He felt like he was disrespected because he challenged him in the middle of everyone there. It was supposed to have been the feast. They was getting ready to start the feast after the trial and after the beheading of one of the guys who killed a man because he said it was self-defense. But in their land, you can't pass by 3 houses without telling someone that it was self-defense and that you killed someone. He can't pass by 2 houses. He passed by the 3rd, and they said you could not do that. And because he said that they were family, he thought they were family nearby, so he didn't want to stop and tell them what he did. Anyway, they cut his head off. He said he wanted to die by beheading. But it had something to do with Earl of Harrelson. But they didn't want to show that in the first episode. We all know that some people have traitors and people that work within,
right,
whatever. But let's start at the very beginning, too, before I get all into that, too. The beginning was a battlefield. They were fighting, and it was Ragnar and Rollo. And they were fighting. It was the only 2 of them that were left, that it looked like. And they were fighting people. However, Ragnar looked over and saw the Grim Reaper. That's who I'm going to say it was.
Yeah.
And it was the crow. However, I say the crow. He had the crows that were eating the flesh off the dead that were on the battlefield. And then he also they showed the maidens lifting the souls of
that was sweet.
the Vikings that were on the ground to Valhalla. And that was the sky that they showed when he was talking to his son. And they were blue and purple and all that kind of stuff. The reason why I know that is because I've watched Uhtred, son of Uhtred, and I know what that means. But he also wanted to go talk to the Ancient One, which was a seer. And he wanted to talk to the gods to find out what his direction would be after he was already kicked out of talking to Earl. And he was upset because, of course, he had challenged him, and you just don't do that. So he said that he would, he would be prosperous, basically. He said he would be prosperous. His future was bright, because he asked the question, did you want to see your future or your son's future? And he said, no, mine. And he said, yeah, you'll be successful and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But you will be challenging men, and challenging men because you're going in the way of the gods. I believe that's what it was. Paraphrasing. And he said, so I'm supposed to disobey the men or whatever? And he was like, you already know you already got your orders, basically. So I think he already knows. He had already got with Floki to build the boats. He had already made that a known fact. So when he met Floki and Bjorn met him too, which was his son. But then also Lagertha, I'm probably saying her name wrong. Anywho, when her husband left, there were 2 men that came in and tried to attack her. she burnt the face of one, which I'm pretty sure that's gonna come in later. Burnt the face of one, and she cut the other one pretty good. And she kicked him out of the tent. Also, Earl of Harrison, who owns the ships, he sent the executioner to spy on Ragnar.
Yep.
And I think we're good.
I think we're good.
It was a good episode. Good first episode. I'm all the way in already.
All right.
I'm going to make sure that I keep on writing these names down. And if I'm saying I'm mispronouncing them wrong, trust me, I will mispronounce them another way the next time.
There you go.
Which will probably be wrong too.
Right.
Well, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, so that's it for us.
All right. So let us know what you guys thought.
That was the first episode.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Do all that and share.
Yep.
Love you guys. Bye.